Signs of persuasive developmental disorder. Children with persuasive developmental disorder not otherwise specified, PDDNOS, show different signs at different times. This is one of the reasons they are not classified as fully autistic. Let's look at one of the signs associated with PDDNOS. Unusual behaviors. Children with persuasive developmental disorder not otherwise specified often exhibit unusual behaviors. Some of these behaviors can include repetitive actions. The repetitive actions can include hand flapping or movements of their fingers. They may insist on eating the same food for every meal. They may become focused on one topic and learn everything they can about that topic. For example, they may take a liking to baseball. They then will learn everything they can about baseball. They might be able to tell you all the stats for their favorite team. Children with PDDNOS often have a hard time with change. They want their routine to be the same every day. The littlest change can set them up for a meltdown. They may arrange their toys a certain way, and if someone disturbs them, it can be devastating to the child. Teaching them new skills can be very hard to do. They do not want to change their routine to allow time to learn the new skill. They may also not want to learn a new skill just because it is different. They like doing the same things, and learning something new changes that. Some children with persuasive developmental disorder not otherwise specified will develop an attachment to some object. They may like the way the object feels in their hand. Children with PDDNOS usually like a certain texture. They will keep switching objects until they find one that makes them feel comfortable. The object could be something unusual like a rubber band, or a piece of fabric. When they find an object they like, it may be hard to take the object from the child. They can also have an attachment to a smell, or taste. If their mother was to change her perfume, it could upset the child. If their clothes were to be washed in a new detergent, they may not want to wear them. Something as simple as using a different type of soap could trigger an uneasy feeling for a child with persuasive developmental disorder not otherwise specified. Sensory issues are often found in children with PDDNOS. They might not want a parent to hug or cuddle them, but they like to roughhouse. Kids with persuasive developmental disorder not otherwise specified might like the way a certain food feels in their mouth. They will only want to eat this food for each meal. This can make getting the proper nutrition difficult. Sometimes loud sounds can bother these children, or they ignore them completely. This makes the parents question a hearing problem when really it is PDDNOS. Unusual behaviors are just one sign of persuasive developmental disorder not otherwise specified. There are many other signs. If you see signs like this in your child, mention it to their doctor. They can tell you if it is something to be concerned about.